Hey everyone, it's Hashim, and this is going to be the third video in the Cloth Modifier series. So in this one we're going to attempt to do a throw-on cover or blanket, and we've just drawn up a sofa here with some pillows as you've seen in the previous video. So what we'll start off, you can press the T button and that'll take you to the top perspective, and here we can draw a plane which is going to be our blanket. I think we'll just draw it like this. Yep, that should be good enough. Maybe just reposition it a little bit. Yep. You would want to add some segments to it. We add about 40, let's say. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so there is our blanket. So we'll take it up above the sofa so we get that kind of gravity effect. I think we'll move it up further by pressing W. You get the movement. Press E to rotate. I think we'll rotate it as such. Yep, this looks about alright. Alright, let's add the cloth modifier to it now. So there's our cloth modifier. Go into properties, select the plane, which is our blanket cover. Let's add wet cloth this time around. Don't forget to add all the other objects which make up the sofa. That's a collision. Yep, and I think we can just simulate and see how it looks. I think we'll cancel it there. Yep, so there's our blanket on the sofa. So what we can do, I mean obviously it's very thin at the moment, so we might add a shell. A shell, I think we've also gone through this in class just to give it some, some depth. I think we'll kind of maybe take it to 0.6. Yep, that's good. And then from here we'll add, this is where it gets interesting, hair and fur. Alright, so there's a lot of options. It's not going to look like that at the end, hopefully. There's a lot of options in styling how it looks. So firstly we'll go to the hair count. I think we'll maybe make it, instead of, I think it's at 10,000, maybe make it 40. Yep, just give it a bit more density. With the scale, I think we can put that down to maybe 20. Oh no, it's too small. Maybe go to 30. Let's try 40. Alright, 40. The root thickness, I think maybe half it. Yep. I think that looks a lot better. I think we can maybe take the scale down to 35. Yep. Alright. Maybe this can actually go higher. Does that have an effect? Yep. Sorry about that. I think we're already at the max. Let's just go 40 then. Yep. So, okay. Next, we'll go to material parameters. So I think here we can just play with the color a bit. So I think instead of standard, let's keep it at standard, that's fine. Okay, so the root color, let's make it maybe a bit darker than the blanket. And then the tip color we'll try to go quite light. Okay. We can actually change the color of the kind of the plane here. Make it something a bit more closer to what we want, like that. This is just, obviously this is not a render. Then we can go to the multi-strand parameter. Obviously, again, there's a lot of options and things that you can play around with. Here with the count, let's go 3. So we'll give it some more kind of density. Oh, I think I went too high. Is that okay? Yep, that's fine. Maybe we'll do the count 40. Yep. And then for the display, just to give it more density, we can put it 0.3. And now you'll see that it's going to start looking more like a nice, furry, comfy blanket that we would want on our sofas. There are more options, obviously. You could go to render, even within the actual, I think within the tools, there's actual render settings, and but that's maybe a video for another time. But for now, I think, here's our little throw-on blanket for our sofa with the hair and fur modifier that we've used, and it doesn't look too bad. Thank you.